Welcome back to the Tech Art Curio channel. Cheese lovers, get ready for this delightful exploration of 9 fascinating cheese facts you probably didn't know. Let's get started. Category: the oldest cheese. Let's start with the oldest cheese ever discovered. Found in the tomb of an Egyptian official named Ptahmes, who was the mayor of the ancient city of Memphis. This cheese is over 3,200 years old. It had a texture similar to chèvre and was made from goat and sheep milk. However, it had an extremely sour taste. It contained bacteria that cause brucellosis, which can lead to psychological disorders, heart problems, hearing loss, and testicular pain. The Egyptians really knew how to have a good time. Compared to this, the Egyptian curse feels like child's play. Category: the heaviest cheese. Next up, we're heading to Wisconsin. Produced a colossal cheese wheel weighing over 15,000 kilograms. That's about the same weight as a school bus or 2 African elephants. Now that's what we call a big cheese. Category: the most expensive cheese. Moving on to luxury. Pule cheese from Serbia takes the crown as the world's most expensive cheese. It costs over $2,300 per kilogram. Made from rare donkey milk, it's the Rolls-Royce of cheese. Rumor has it that after a tough 2017, filled with injuries and dropping out of the ATP top 10 rankings, Novak Djokovic bought the entire year's supply of donkey cheese. The idea? To keep Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal from getting any. Whether it worked or not, the following year, Djokovic came back strong, reclaiming the top spot in 2018. Category: a miracle of cheese. At the turn of the century, the Church investigated many potential miracle cases. One, in which the Pope himself was involved, concerns cheese. Pope Clement VI in the 14th declared without appeal that the creation of Roquefort cheese was a miracle of God. Category: the cheese mafia. Cheese theft is real. In 2018, the Italian Mafia stole $7 million worth of Parmigiano Reggiano. A single wheel of Parmesan weighs about 80 pounds and can be worth up to $2,500 depending on its age. The Mafia uses cheese to launder money, selling it in portions or rebranding it for the black market. Who knew cheese could be so criminally delicious? Category: the oldest cheese company. When Siemens presented the Elektromotor in Germany, James Joyce was born, and luminaries like Max Born, Igor Stravinsky, Charles Darwin, and Ralph Waldo Emerson passed away. A small village in the Lombard Alps created something that still stands today. In 1882, Rabiola cheese was born in Balabbio, and the company that started it all is still operating, making it the world's oldest cheese producer. A company that survived 2 world wars and the Italian Mafia? Now that's quality you can't refuse. Category: cheese and sports. Do you think Jerry Mouse and Monterey Monty Jack are the only ones crazy about cheese? At Cooper's Hill in England, for over 200 years, people have been throwing all caution to the wind and chasing wheels of double Gloucester cheese down a steep 200-yard hill. It's pure chaos and hilarity, and let's be honest, the ultimate test of cheese devotion. Some participants even end up in the hospital, but hey, anything for the cheese, right? Category: the smell of cheese. People store some memories in combination with a scent. It could be cinnamon rolls, the Christmas aroma of a spruce tree, grandpa's pipe, or even burnt milk from kindergarten. But one scent is very close to us: Limburger cheese. Its distinct smell comes from the same bacteria, Brevibacterium linens, found on human skin, especially on sweaty feet. Talk about a scent you won't forget. Category: freshness with a twist. For some, freshness is a key factor when choosing food products, but in Sardinia, freshness is measured by the liveliness of larvae. Casu Marzu cheese is served with live maggots, which indicate it's safe to eat. If the larvae are dead, it might mean the cheese is toxic and unsafe for consumption. These maggots aren't just there for show. They're an integral part of the fermentation process, breaking down the cheese into its creamy texture. However, it's not for the faint-hearted. as eating casu marzu often comes with a warning about the risk of jumping larvae landing somewhere they shouldn't. Here's the fun part. The larvae can jump up to 15 centimeters. So if you're not careful, they might end up on your sandwich. No wonder this cheese is illegal in the United States, and a lawsuit waiting to happen if it lands near a vegan. And that's a wrap. Cheese is more than just food. It's history, mystery, and sometimes chaos. Which fact was your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, stay cheesy.